Hey, this is RaS-Metalinfy back here again with another raw unedited video, and I hit a big struggle on the usual thing of being a raw unedited video. My recording decided to stop halfway through, which is super annoying because I'd already started tasting stuff and telling you what I thought about it. Luckily, on the plus side, I've only touched everything a little bit, and I haven't touched half of this stuff. So the last thing I was doing in the first video, I believe, was getting the crackers out and getting some of the other stuff out. So since then what I've got now, I'll just quick recap. I've got the fruit drink, lemon isotonic drink, I've got the chicken soup, I've got the hot chocolate, I made both teas. This one I believe is the this is the menthol one, this is the thingy ones over here, the Ceylon tea. I've got the cheese spread, the fish paste or fish spread or whatever it is, 3 types of biscuits here, the muesli which has been sitting there nicely, and the 2 meals which I started trying on. I've tried them both without anything, and I've put salt and pepper on them both now, so I'm going to have to go for it again without salt and pepper. Both really nice meals. Start from this one again, start from scratch on this one. This is the ostrich and cranberry sauce, and as I was saying before, the pasta, it's really nice cold, it goes down really well. The meat is incredible. The ostrich, there is that's a small half bit that I've cut up already, but there's 4 or 5 big chunks of meat in this. And there's still 3 big bits of meat in there, and they are really good. And I'd say they'd be a lot better hot. You heat it up, let it break down so it's all soft, you get a bit of a sauce in it then, and yeah, but I like it cold. It is really nice cold. And this is the tuna with thingy. Again, I've already put salt and pepper on it, so it comes with potatoes, which are nice, just like hard boiled potatoes, like new potatoes if you've done them in boiling water. They've kept a bit of hardness to them, which is nice, kept a bit of crunch and not just gone soggy. The fish, as I believe it is fish, is really nice, tastes fresh. And the addition of the different vegetables and that in it is also really awesome. It improves it, doesn't detract from it in any way. I wouldn't say it tastes much cranberry in that one. There is quite a sweetness, which I guess may be the cranberry, but I wouldn't say it's overly strong, that cranberry taste. I've already tried one of these, so I'll try one of these again. This is the salted biscuit. So I'll try the salted biscuit with a bit of this tuna again. Yeah, that's a really nice spread, that tuna spread or fish spread or whatever it is. It is really pleasant, and the crackers, the salted crackers, are really nice. They could be eaten on their own, to be honest. And this is the cheese spread, which, as I said, don't really have any smell to it. And the cheese spread on that is really nice. The cheese spread don't have smell to it, but it tastes alright. Compare it to if you live in the UK and you have digestive biscuits. Sometimes you have Philadelphia with it, and yeah, it's a bit like that. So I'm going to open up this plum jam. And I'm going to try this on the, which I believe is the sweet biscuit. A little bit of that on there. That is beautiful. That is so nice. I could happily have that on anything, on any toast or bread or thingy multiple times. That is a really pleasant, sweet plum taste. Not overly sweet, but it's got that proper fruity taste to it. It tastes like it's probably not, but it tastes like it's real fruit. It tastes. It's just really nice. And then I'll try a bit of the chocolate chip cookies, which I guess you could just eat on your own, or have some of that jam on it. And they're good. They're good. They taste like, again for UK viewers, they taste like a bourbon biscuit. If you have a bourbon biscuit without the cream in the middle, you just get one on the sides of it. So let's try this. This has gone all solid now. It's actually how I like muesli, so I'm quite happy with that. Probably could have done with more water for others. This is the strawberry muesli. See, it's got a lot of in it. Again, that's really nice. I think it may have apple in there. Tastes like I didn't read it properly, but I think there's definitely apple in there, along with the strawberries and maybe some other mixed fruits as well. Alright, now I need a drink. I haven't had a drink yet. I'm going to start with the lovely Ceylon tea. Nice, just tastes like a standard regular black tea. We like black tea, don't we? A black Yorkshire tea. Not much difference to that. Very refreshing, very pleasant. Move on to the menthol tea. That's beautiful. Really nice. Again, it's just if you like your green teas, herbal teas, it's like a peppermint tea. Really, really pleasant. So, I forgot about this. Probably should have done this earlier. I keep thinking it was tea or coffee, but it's not. This is the very odd chicken soup. It still has bits in it. Let's try it. That's not for me at all. I'm not a fan of that. I may have done it wrong, may have prepared it wrong. I'm not a fan of that at all. It's I'll take another sip. To me, it's got a fishy taste to it. Maybe it wasn't chicken soup at all. But it's got like a fishy broth taste to it. It's not I don't know. It's not something I would drink. Not something I would eat either. So let me try and wash that out with a bit of a lemon isotonic drink, which I hope is better than the other European ones I've tried before. No, it's nowhere near a level of the it tastes like a Powerade, which is like our version of Gatorade, but weaker, a lot watered down. It tastes like a very watered down drink with a very slight hint of flavour. It's not my cup of tea. Maybe I put too much water in it. I could drink that, I guess. I could finish that off at a stretch, but it's not something I'd like to try again in particular. And last, but hopefully not least of the drinks, is the hot chocolate, which I've put coffee into, so it's a hot chocolate coffee. And that's good. Yeah, nice strong cocoa taste. Coffee edge kicking through. That's very pleasant. That is a nice way to get them two out of the way, because they're not my favourites. So we have bars now. We have this one, which is the coffee bar. Ooh. Okay, it starts off, it's really soft. I thought it was going to be crunchy or something. It's not. It kind of just melts in your mouth. Really soft tasting, really soft texture. Starts off tasting like very little, and then you get a coffee kick through. It's pretty pleasant. It's not. Dip in here. That improves it. I don't have 100% any of that yet. So next was one of the other bars, which I cannot remember which bar it was now. Nougat fruit bar. This was like the raspberry fruit bar. Was it? Oh, it was the peach. I think this was the peach energy bar. And that has a really nice peach taste to it. It's the same sort of consistency as that one, same sort of texture. It's like grainy, but the peach taste on that is really nice. I like nougat. I've always liked proper nougat, so hopefully I like this. Mixed fruit in it. That is good. That's lovely. It tastes like good nougat. Nice fruity flavour through it. Nice consistency, nice texture. That's the best of them so far. And then the fruit bar, raspberry fruit bar, which is just like a jelly bar. And that's really good as well. That's tastes like a sweet. Can't remember what the sweet is. It tastes like a sweet you can get here. It's got that strong raspberry flavour. Quite sugary. It's got all sugar on the outside of it. It's grainy sugar. Pure jelly texture. It just kind of chews, gets in your teeth a bit. And last but not least is the 70% chocolate. Dark chocolate. And it's acceptable, yeah. It's nice. It's nice again. It's like the very similar to stuff in the Lithuanian MRE. So, overall, compared to the last time I had a French ration, which I was a bit of a noob when I had it out of shit equipment. Well, I don't have great equipment now, but I had shitty cameras. I didn't know what I was talking about as much as I do now. I know I'm still not good. I'm not trying to say I'm a professional now, but I've been doing it a lot longer. It's a really impressive meal. Both of them, easily to eat without anything on them. Salt and pepper does raise their game a little bit, but they're both really nice. Really filling. The amount of meat in that is amazing, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot more fish underneath the potato in there, so that's really good. That on the salted cookies, really nice. Cheese on the salted cookies, really nice. You can make a little mix, I guess, maybe. The biscuits, they're really nice. You could, oh, how about that? Bit of muesli? I never thought about that. Bit of muesli maybe on there. Yeah, that tastes fine. It doesn't do anything for it at all, so you don't need to do that. But they're nice. The chocolate chip biscuits are really nice. This jam is absolutely beautiful. If you get lucky enough to get the plum jam, savour it. It is really good. Drinks wise, got a nice cup of tea, proper cup of tea, which I will easily neck down. The menthol tea as well, just as good. If you like your fruit tea, herbal tea, Good for clearing your palate as well afterwards. I have I dropped some one of them chocolate bars. One of them when I was eating it, a chunk fell into it. Chocolate, really nice. Obviously, you might want to keep your chocolate and coffee separately. So the coffees, I have to say, the coffee and the chocolate are really nice anyway, because I have had them both before. So that's why I try and mix them together. This drink is so-so. It's not my biggest favourite. It's not my favourite. I don't think it comes anywhere near the American ration drinks. Or the Lithuanian one the other week for that matter. That was a much nicer one. And this soup is the only thing. This is the only downside for me in the thing, this soup. I might have done it wrong, so please let me know if I've done it wrong. Try a little bit now, it's cooled down a little bit. Nah, it don't taste like thingy to me. It tastes like almost like a seafood soup. So I might have got it completely wrong when it is, but it's not. It's not all that pleasant to me. I don't like it that much, but overall, French combat ration, Rcir, whatever they're called, I'm really impressed. I think that's a really good meal, really hearty meal. As I said, I think that's a day packet. Oh, and all the bars there were really good as well. I forgot to mention. I think it might be a 24-hour pack, that, so you'd have your breakfast muesli. You'd probably have breakfast maybe, and I'd say breakfast and a couple of sweet crackers with the jam. Lunch then I'd have the fish and potatoes with a couple of salted crackers and the tuna and cheese maybe. And then for dessert, or for main course, you could have this with the chocolate crackers for dessert. And then you could choose when to have the bars, like one with each meal. Nougat or coffee bar would probably be nicest in the morning as an energy drink, or the apricot energy bar. Chocolate will probably be nice in the evening as a dessert, along with the cocoa. You have a coffee in the morning with breakfast, the tea with lunch, whatever. So I guess you've got a good choice here of mixing it all up and stuff. I'm going to have to spend time now trying to figure out how to combine this video with the other one, because I just recorded and it cancelled. I recorded first half and then it cancelled things, so I have to learn to join together. I don't think OBS can do it, so I think I have to get I think I might have to get another thingy. Anyway, yeah, I'll stop rambling. I am RaS-Metalinfy. I hope you enjoyed this French Rcir ration video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.